Good morning, everyone. This is Gail Dudley with your news in motion. Today is Mimosa Friday. Mimosa Friday. Hello, somebody. Today is Friday, June the 18th, 2021. Who's in the room with me today? Come on in the room, people. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I see y'all coming up in here. Come on in here, people. Come on in here. I see you, Sardinia. I see you, Jeffrey Allen James. I see you, Kenya Noel. I see you, Kim Edmondson. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. Yep, TGIF. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, somebody. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hi, Diane Ladybug. Hello, Cherie. Yes, it's Friday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Congratulations to Pastor Annette. Congratulations to Pastor Antoinette, who actually sent me a text message earlier on yesterday talking about, did I win? I said, girl, get out of here. And then congratulations to Elizabeth Towns. Congratulations to the three of you. You did a great job. We still laugh at all of you. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Kimberly Graves. Good morning, Alana Turner. Good morning, Latrice Jones. Good morning, Regina Short. Good morning. Yes, it's Juneteenth. Good morning, Pastor Alex. Good morning to all of you. Y'all, Namosa Friday. Hello, somebody. How y'all doing? I'm sure all of y'all are doing great this morning. I'm doing great this morning. I'm just having a great time. It is so good to know that something was signed. We'll get to that in a moment. But it's just a great day to be alive. So, again, congratulations to the three of you, which I'll go over all the answers later. But congratulations to Pastor Annette, to Pastor Antoinette, and to Elizabeth Town. So, good morning to all of you. Good morning, Dr. Kim Carter. Good morning. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Mary Jenkins. Good morning, everybody. It's a great day. Namosa Friday. All right, y'all. We're going to have fun. Today is Father's Day weekend, so we're going to be talking about dads all this morning throughout. We got some beautiful videos that the team was able to put together. So don't go anywhere, y'all. Y'all know we got to get this party started. Let's get started with our quote for the week from Ruby D. Bam, the greatest gift is not being afraid to question. Y'all, there's no need to be afraid to question. If you have a question, ask the question. Ask the question. Good morning, John Gore. I was talking about you this morning. I'll tell you about that later. It's not newsworthy, but it's news, it's worthy, but it's not newsworthy. But I'll get in touch with you. Good morning, Pastor Antoinette. Congratulations again to you. For those of you who are just jumping in here, congratulations to Pastor Annette, to Pastor Antoinette, and to Elizabeth Towns. Now I'm gonna tell on Pastor Antoinette. She was texting me earlier. I know I won. Did I win? Where's my t-shirt? I said, girl, you are hilarious. Go somewhere. Never answered her question. She had to find it on her own. Good morning, Mike Nicholson. Good morning. Y'all know this is the last month we're doing free shout outs, if you will. But we want to shout out to Mike Nicholson this morning. Y'all, he has over 569 people, I believe, registered for, he's on a hip hop fitness on Polaris Mall's parking lot on Tuesday, June 22nd. I believe it starts at 6:30. Mike, you can put your information in there. I don't know if it's going to be live streamed for those of you who are not in Columbus. But when I first saw it, I was like, now, Mike, I'm not going in anybody's indoor anything. I have a rule. Then I realized it was on a parking lot. Because I started thinking, how are 500 and something people going to get in that space? Then I figured out it's on the parking lot. So I just may show up somewhere on the end where I can still hear the music. Nobody else around me with my mask on, getting it on. Hey, yeah. Mary Jenkins saying congratulations to all of you. Okay, y'all, signs still delivered. I see you, y'all outside. All right, y'all, signs still delivered. And it's a great day. So there it is. President Biden signed legislation officially making June 19th as the National Day to commemorate the end of slavery in the United States. The law goes into effect immediately. So a lot of our friends are off today in the federal government. People still don't know if there's going to be mail today or not. I'm not real sure about that. The Federal Offices of Personnel Management announced that most federal employees would observe today. Since Friday, the 18th is Saturday. I'm sorry, Saturday, June the 19th is tomorrow. So they start their holiday today. This is a federal holiday. This is the first federal holiday established since Martin Luther King Jr. Day in 1983. Now, y'all, of course, just like I said here on News in Motion, some people, it's like, okay, so you did that. That's great. We're glad that something's happening. And that went by really fast. But again, there's some of us who are saying, don't give us the crumbs. We'll take this. And we're excited about this. But don't think that this is going to replace the work we want to see you get done, which, by the way, the vote goes on the floor next week in the Senate for the People Act. We want that passed also. You give us voting rights, and we're on to something brand new. And again, Joe Biden, you said in your acceptance speech that you owed us. You owe us. It's time to pay up for that. Y'all, it was interesting because Trevor Noah acknowledged the criticism that the U.S. government tends to reach for symbolic gestures instead of practical solutions. So I say kudos to Trevor Noah as well. All right, fathers, this is the first video we want to share with you. So take a look. I hope y'all enjoyed that, Father. We really want to say Happy Father's Day to all of you. We just want you to enjoy this day. Yes, manly deeds at its best. You're right, John. We're going to put that up there. Manly deeds at its best. The team and I, we go through different videos looking to see. We want to start having our own videos, but we don't have a budget for that. So we go and we look for them. And so we decided we was going to break the bank and pay for that video and then another one that we have. So hopefully you see the work that we're doing here at News in Motion and that you will start jumping over there with us on Patreon, which is patreon.com/News in Motion. It's $5 a month. It helps us do things like this. So this time we broke the bank and went into my pocket. But it is what it is. We wanted to still celebrate the fathers today. So that's what we want to do. What you say, Kenya Noel? Gail, you're trying to get jokers choked up on Father's Day. Look, we got to support our men. We got to support our men. All right, y'all. I don't know why they keep going at it with this. I have no idea why. But it's about time for y'all just to stop trying to kill the Affordable Care Act. It is here to stay. So for the third time, the Supreme Court passed it. Boom. Yeah, justice. Equal justice under the law. So it survived the third time. The rule was on Thursday. The Supreme Court ruled Thursday that the Affordable Care Act, aka Obamacare, remains valid, after being challenged by several states as well as members of the former Trump administration. The justices, by a 7-2 vote, left the entire Affordable Care Act intact in ruling that Texas and 17 other GOP-led states had no right to bring their lawsuit to federal court. The White House says 31 million people have health insurance because of the law, which also survived two earlier challenges in the Supreme Court. Former President Barack Obama celebrated the ruling with this statement. This ruling affirms that we have long known to be true. The Affordable Care Act is here to stay. So y'all, can y'all just leave that alone? That's just wasting taxpayers' money every time y'all take it to the Supreme Court, trying to overturn it, change it, cancel it, or whatever. It is here to stay. It is here to stay. Y'all, did you know that a burrito could do this? Boom. This is Shelby Houlihan. She is the Americans' leading middle distance runner. She was banned from international competition for 4 years, leaving her ineligible to compete in the Tokyo Olympics this year and the Paris Olympics in 2024. The reason for her suspension, according to Houlihan, was a bad burrito she ate from a food truck. Back in December, Houlihan tested positive for nandrolone, a performance-enhancing steroid banned by the World Anti-Doping Agency, that's WADA. When WADA sent her an email letting her know about the positive test, she was actually shocked. According to a statement she posted on her Instagram just this week, she learned that there is some pork in a particular burritos that has this nandrolone in the burrito. Studies showed that it did come from the pork, and you can test positive for that steroid, that enhancing drug. And WADA acknowledged that more than likely from her food log, that's where it came from, but they did not reinstate her. Now, y'all, our call to action today, seriously, is to get her reinstated. She ate a burrito. She didn't know it was in there. She ate a burrito. Looking back, there's been other athletes that said that they too may have had this type of food that would have caused that. So I don't know if that's true. They just trying to get on the bandwagon. But for her, it went all the way back because they keep food logs. So it goes all the way back to this burrito. So she should be reinstated, right? I think she should. Y'all, guess what, y'all? There's a pill. $3 billion is this research. There's this pill for COVID-19. Y'all, COVID-19 is not going anywhere. So now they're trying to develop a pill to help people who test positive. They take this pill immediately to help them. Y'all, the U.S. government spent more than $18 billion, that's what the B last year, funding drug makers to make a COVID vaccine, an effort that led to at least 5 highly effective shots in record time. Now they're developing an antiviral pill for COVID-19 and other pathogens to prepare for future pandemics. This is from Dr. Anthony Fauci. He had a press conference on yesterday. The pills for COVID-19, which would use to minimize symptoms after infections, are currently in development. So there's that. Y'all, the coronavirus recovery numbers, 28,641,439. Again, 28,641,439. Y'all, more than 330,000 people hit with power outages in Puerto Rico. More than 1 million people have lost power at some point since June the 1st. So the question is, what's going on there in Puerto Rico? Y'all, Naomi Osaka withdraws from Wimbledon. Y'all, we need to really pray for her. Now, this is the third time she has withdrawn from a match. And they're hoping that she will return for the Tokyo Olympics. Y'all, it is an estimated 412,000 Americans filed initial jobless claims last week. I want y'all to hear this. This is an increase over the last week. After 6 consecutive weeks of decline, it has now bounced back to 6 weeks higher than that 6 weeks time period. So y'all want to know the answers from the trivia. Number 1, how many branches of government are there? There are 3. Number 2, name them: legislative, executive, and judicial. So those are the 3. How many Supreme Court justices are there? There are 9. Name them. You had to name at least, I think, 3 or 4. I can't remember. Associate Justice Samuel Alito. I'm not going to get the whole names. Clarence Thomas, Robert John G. Roberts, Stephen Breyer, Sotomayor, Kavanaugh, Keegan, Gorsuch, and Barrett. So if you had any of those, kudos to you. And yes, I did know them all, but I wanted to read them to make sure I had them. Now, y'all, 9 justices make up the Supreme Court, 1 Chief Justice, and 8 associate justices. What department held up? That was the GSA, that stands for the General Services Administration. They held up the turning over of everything to, at that point, the elected President-elect Joe Biden. What does EAC stand for? Election Assistance Commission. How many senators are there? 100 people, 100. How many House of Representatives? 435. Name at least 2 voting websites that I shared on News in Motion. Of course, when we all vote, vote.org, vote.com, EAC.gov. I mean, there's so many that I have given you over the time, and we're going to start giving them out again because we have some work to do, which will hit next week during our anniversary week. Let's see. Define filibuster. Basically, they try to block a vote. They get up and they take all this time, this informal time, to block a vote. That's what it is. I'm giving you the short version, but that's what. If you want the long version, it's an informal term to an attempt to block or delay a Senate action on a bill. All right. Number 12, there's a rule to modify the filibuster. What rule is that? That's Rule 22, which is a cloture rule. I know y'all are saying Rule 2. I know where y'all were, and I was like, they didn't heard me say that other one about the bird rule. They forgot about the cloture rule. We'll talk about that again as well. What is for the People Act is H.R. 1. It has to do with our voting rights. It also has to do with this redistricting. So y'all, the vote again will go to the floor next week in the Senate. We will be talking about this on Monday in detail. If you want to learn more about this, please be sure to tune in on Monday. Who holds the power of the purse? Congress holds the power of the purse. Since 1937, the inauguration has taken place at noon on what date? The answer is January the 20th. If it happens to fall on a Sunday, it's done in private. And then on the very next day, they will do still the public inauguration. And if the date falls on a Sunday, so I gave you that. Boom. So those were the answers. Again, congratulations to Pastor Annette, Pastor Antoinette, and Elizabeth Towns for winning that. All right, y'all, here's the second video as we go into 22 things to do for Father's Day. So check this one out. Again, we just really want to celebrate Father's Day this weekend. We want to celebrate and uplift all the fathers. And I saw you, Mike Nicholson, Namosa Schoolhouse Rock. Can we get that going? What a powerful thing. Y'all, there is so much. And I really don't want to spend a lot of time here today. Mary Jenkins said she got 9 correct. All right, y'all. Y'all was rocking it out yesterday. Y'all were rocking it out with those answers. Again, y'all, we really want to, as we're going into our 1-year anniversary, and we know the numbers are not where we want to see them in live views. And we believe that they'll get there if that's what God has for us. But as we continue this journey, we want to be able to do more commercials. And we want to put together, and it's funny that you said what you said, Mike Nicholson. We want to put together somewhat of a commercial, a 30-second, a 60-second commercial that talks about some of these things, that has a beat to it that you can remember. So, y'all, there's so much we want to do. But y'all all know it costs money to do it. So how do we do that? You can join us on patreon.com/newsinmotion. It's $5 a month for membership. Or you can say, I want to invest in your cause. I'm just going to sow a seed into your cause. We are not a 501c3, so you'll be making an investment into us. The other thing you can do is to find businesses who will say, I want to do a 30-second commercial news in motion. Find different businesses, and that will pay for it itself. So y'all join us in helping us make this move. All right, y'all, 22 creative things to do for Father's Day. Number one, trace your family roots. Something to do together as a family. Trace your family roots. Go camping, and while there, build a campfire. Have a family workout. Can you imagine that? I can see John Gore right now with Aiden and Araya, and they just sitting there doing their workout. Addison sitting there talking about, I ain't fooling with y'all. Have a family workout. Have an online cooking class. Get all the stuff out there. Let the kids and the grandkids join you. Join the cooking class and just have fun. Just have fun. Have lawn game tournaments. Watch all the Marvel movies in order. Have some karaoke fun. Have some line dance fun. Serve dad breakfast in bed or brunch. Have a family game day. Have a family game day. I'm going to need a commercial on here Monday. Well, come on, Mike. Let's talk. Let's talk. I like that. Y'all heard it right here. Serve dad. Have a family game day. Host a wine tasting or beer tasting. Can't do that with children, not unless you do it non-alcoholic. Hello, almost a Friday. Do crafts together. Paint. Cover up your wood floors or your carpet floors and pull out one of those paint cloths and get some paint and just throw paint all over the place. Get messy. Who knows? That could become a piece of art that goes on your family room wall. Y'all be creative. It's time to have fun. It's time to let loose. Pack up a backyard picnic. Put some stuff in a basket, put it all together, put the blanket out there on the lawn or the front lawn, back lawn, on the porch, wherever, and have a picnic with the phones down. Pamper him with a spa day at home. Kids, grandkids, wife, girlfriend, well, whatever. Go ahead and get them a robe, get them some slippers, those herbal slippers I was talking about yesterday. Get the cucumber, slice them up, put them on their eyes, put like a cold cloth on their head. Just pamper them. Wash their feet. Do a foot washing day. Wash their feet. Go boating. Go canoeing. Just go white water rafting. Just go have fun. Grill his favorite hot dogs and make them all messy. This is a messy day, y'all. Go golfing. Go putt-putt golfing. Go for a hike, like a real hike. Now, the cicadas is still crazy, but go for a hike. Cook a banging steak dinner. That sounds good already. Plan an outdoor movie night. Go swimming, but when you're swimming, have some fights in the water. Fun fights, y'all. Fun fights. We're not trying to hurt nobody. Fun fights. Build a playlist together so that when you're in the car with dad or grandpa or like a dad or like a father or a father mentor or whatever, when you're in the car, you say, I've got to play our list. And then you play in the list and y'all jamming as y'all driving down the street. Have a water balloon fight. Hello, somebody. Have a water balloon fight. Just have some fun this Father's Day weekend. Just have some fun. I have a notice here from the girls that some of you want to see the first video, and those who may not have been on here. So we're going to play that one more time. Isn't that one beautiful? That one really touches me. It touches me in a big way. So whoever asked for that to be replayed, thank you. When they put that together, I was like, wow. Thank you, Latrice Jones. She says, bless that Cash App. That's what she said. And then she put that up there. Thank you. So that is the Cash App. Or again, you can go to Patreon. And I think I have the Patreon somewhere in here. Boom, there it is. And what do you get for that? You may say, what do I get for that? Well, you get 10% off on the merch. Yeah, the t-shirts. Thank you to Kimberly Graves, who connected me with a guy by the name of Brian, who lives right here in Columbus, Ohio, and he is throwing out these t-shirts like there's nothing to it. As soon as I meet with him today to pick up a load, I will be able to tell y'all what the costs are, what the cost will be for the t-shirt. So thank you again, Kimberly Graves, for making sure that got out there. So thank you for that. All right, y'all, for the win, for the win. Y'all probably like, news is over already? Almost. This is Friday. It's Mimosa Friday. It's Mimosa Friday. It's Father's Day, so we don't want to be on here too long. But I also want to say this before I go to For the Win. Thank you to all of you who are posting that you are getting your daily news right here. Thank you for all of you who are saying things such as you no longer watch the local news because you're tuning in here. I do have a request for those of you. We do know that many of you are watching this without clicking it all the way on. But when you click it all the way on, again, hear me, when you click it all the way on, it allows us to get the algorithm that we need so that when we do have sponsors who are looking at us, they see our true numbers. They see our true numbers. And we know on Facebook and on YouTube, you can be watching it without actually clicking it. But if you click it open, if you just click it open, even if you don't leave it open the full time, if you click it open, it shows our true numbers. So do us a favor, y'all, start clicking that open. And also share. Share is free. Share is free. But y'all, thank y'all to all those messages we are getting. And to those of you who are sending us cards for our 1 year anniversary, thank you. Thank you. I've been surprised to see so many cards come in. Thank you so much. It's so overwhelming, and I'm not going to get there till next week. It's so overwhelming to see how many people believe in the news that I give, the relevant commentary, call to action mixed with the inspirational message. I am in awe. So thank you for the win today. For the win today, all fathers. All fathers, like a father, father figure, grandpa, however you want to say it. We want to give you the win today for all your hard work. We don't even know the half of the stress that you carry, the worry, the side hustles that you do, not in a negative way, but to make money to provide for your family. How you may not be able to sleep at night, how you may be wrestling with things, how you may be trying to balance things in life. We don't know what it was like for you during the height of the pandemic of the coronavirus. Those of you who may have multiple children in different households, we can't even imagine how you were dealing with not being able to go and visit them. We don't even know what it was like for grandpas who had to see their grandchildren via Zoom or smartphone. And just imagine if they did not have either of the two. We can't imagine that. So we want to celebrate you today. We want you to have a great weekend. Have fun. Get messy. Relax. Rest. Don't cut the grass. The grass will still be at the height that it is on Monday. Just enjoy your time. Relax. Take a walk. Be still. Be quiet. Read a book. Listen to jazz. Listen to gospel. Dance around the house. Stay in bed all day. You deserve it. You deserve it. And to all of our Black men, yeah, to all of our Black fathers, I cannot imagine what you deal with. Not knowing if you're going to make it home at night, not knowing if you're going to get pulled over. I can't imagine what you deal with in your Black skin, in your Black skin. And I'm sad to say, but this is true as well. The darker your skin is, the more hell you probably have to deal with. The type of cars that you drive, the type of house or the area in which you live. I cannot imagine how people are probably calling you the N-word or how people are plotting to come after you or to get you. You deserve every medal there is, every trophy there is. And today, the News in Motion family, we just want to say thank you. And we want you to know that we're praying for you day in and day out. That's also the inspirational message because we love you, we honor you, we respect you, we think you got it going on. We want you to stand strong because we have your back. And as a family, if we would just support each other, protecting each other, helping each other, encouraging each other, and closing our mouths when we want to complain or be negative or to gossip, stop it. Our men are getting enough stuff. I almost said another word. Our men are getting enough stuff without us dogging them. Yeah, they may have made a mistake. Yeah, you may have gotten a divorce from one of these men. Yeah, they may not be doing what you think they should be doing with their children. I got all of that. And maybe you have reason to complain. But let's agree today to cut it all out, to stop it, to just shut it down, to just shut it down. The weight of life that are on the shoulders of Black men is already enough for us to be going around saying something that we don't need to say. Yeah. Now, while I'm there, if it's something that we need to check, let's check it. But let's check it privately. Let's have a private conversation and give them the opportunity to make it right. To give them the opportunity to make it right. All right, y'all. Y'all know what I say. Stay well and remember, make some moves. I can't wait to see y'all next week as we celebrate our 1 year anniversary. Go make some moves, y'all.